What's this? Girls, the line. 21. Nice. Nice figure. I don't collect articles, but it's a quality line. It's nice. Wakanda forever. Snatch this bad boy. I got these two. Says I like it. I get into Black Series, I'm getting it. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, this is crazy. Everybody but Nightcrawler. Not bad. Actually, I'm gonna get this one. Second head. Nice. Kind of pops down. This is hot. That's really hot. This is sick. If I see anything else, I'll let you know. Same old eternal. But snagging this off the wall. I'm building another Atuma army building. Let's see what else they got. His favorite Marvel character, Jimmy. Woo! Alright, bad joke. That Namor is awesome. If you want this wave, this is awesome. And it's only $5. Can't beat that. She telling me he's fine. That's about that. I need McCoy. Second. Everett Ross. Boom. Yachts. Imagine can I look in here though, see if all the pieces are here. Because I don't want the head to be missing. Correction 6. See anything, I'll let you know. this is a rabbit hole I'm going to fall down eventually because my dream was to have this as a kid. So I'm not saying goodbye, I'm just saying next time, baby. All right, let's get started. So I pretty much wasn't expecting too much with this hunt, but sometimes you strike gold when you least expect it. So let's get started. So I'm hit up with what I got with Macy's first. So with Macy's wasn't anything spectacular at first, but then couldn't complain. So I got Vader, Black Series Vader. Now you're probably thinking, okay, big whoop, you got a Vader, but I didn't have a Vader. So when you look at your collections, you'll find that there are certain basic pieces of things that are part of the lore, in this case Star Wars lore, that you don't have. So I still don't have a Luke to this day, but I'll get one eventually. But I have an Ahsoka, I got a Chewbacca, I got a Han, the old man Han, got a couple layers, but I didn't have a Vader, and I want that Vader from Obi-Wan, where his face was half beat up from when they fought on Obi-Wan. I'm gonna get that one too, but I didn't have just a basic Vader, so I got this one, and I'll bring it back. As you can see, I didn't pay full price, so I followed my rule. I only paid $17 for this. Can't beat that. $17.99. So couldn't beat that. And Toys R Us and Macy's, that little toy section that they have, is not bad. I caught a couple good things out of there. I caught Series 2 of X-Men 97, the whole wave except for Executioner. Can't beat that. So that was clutch. So I got that Vader out of there. And speaking of clutch, didn't even plan on buying this part yet because I was going to play the long game on it. Got Icarus from the Zabu wave. Maybe they had the rest and somebody scooped them up, but whatever. Didn't even plan on getting it. And I got it for $17 because they had a 15% off sale for Marvel figures. So got Icarus, and this is the Icarus I want, not the Icarus from the Eternals movie. Now I gotta get the rest of the pieces. I'll do it in time. I'm not in a hurry, but a lot of people are hating on that Iron Man, but I'm an Iron Man fan. So to add to my Iron Man Hall of Armor, I plan on getting that. Definitely want Cable. He'll probably be the hardest, probably hottest and hardest one. Kazar, of course. And the other ones in there, I'm not really that hype. Like that Thor that's in there, it reminds me of the Thor that was part of, I think it was the controller wave. Just looks like that, but just painted blue. So, not like, whoo, gotta have them. But this Icarus is nice. I like this Icarus. The comic accurate Icarus. That's a cool thing. And as usual, I'm gonna add this to my collage when I do the unboxing for this. So I might do an unboxing of just this figure in general and not do a whole bath because I don't know when I'm gonna fill that bath. So that piece definitely is gonna go into my next time baby pile with a few baths. So we'll see. But that was my Macy's. Now going to half off. I went in a half off just because I like to frequent the new half off. I gotta go back to the OG half off too. I gotta pay that a visit because I haven't been there in a while. And there's probably some stuff in there I could probably use. Seen on some other people's videos as my co-star agrees with me. I should go back over there. She'll probably come down and tell me. But went in there and it's Sting. Yes, I got Sting. Didn't have a Sting. I would love to have Surfer Sting as a figure. That would be sick to go with this, with Crow Sting. And this wave, I actually saw most of this wave into the Liquidators. I have Darby, because they had Darby and Sting together, which was cool. You can tell whoever put that in and watch wrestling, so that was pretty cool. And I have the AEW ring. I got that from Ross, probably during Christmas or during that holiday season. Butcher and the Blade, I see in Total Liquidators all the time. I think they actually had it in half off, so I might go for that. I would love to get that Wardlow. And who's the other one on here? Oh, the Bunny. I could get her. I could take her or leave getting her. I'm not really a Bunny fan. I don't even think she's not there anyway. But, I mean, if I come across Butcher Blade and the Bunny, which were a cool trio, cool stable. Underutilized because I like the Butcher and the Blade. If you play 2K24 WWE, I used them. I downloaded them and played with them a lot. Actually, I think I made them champs on my AEW. Warlow was underutilized, but this thing is hot. So, and this might be I don't know if it'll be the last one, but this thing was sick. And to get this thing, be crazy not to get it. So, got Sting out a new half off. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I have Atuma standing next to me? Well, Atuma is actually one of my favorite Marvel villains. He is. I loved Atlantis Attacks when I was collecting comics. It was in Avengers. Might have annual, definitely. But it might have been across a few books. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to dig in the archives and where I have all my comics at to check that. But Atuma was one of my favorite Namor bad guys. And in Wakanda Forever, I thought he was cool too. My co-star is chasing her tail. But I thought it was cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm an army build Atuma. And as you saw in Ollie's, they still have the Wakanda Forever lines. Like they're getting more. And they're getting Jimmy Woos, who's part of Khonshu Wave. But Wakanda Forever line is prevalent. It's starting to infiltrate the Eternals wall that's at my Ollie's that I go to. So I have pretty much most of the pieces because what I ended up doing when I first bought the figures for this, I gave the figures to my kids because I just wanted to build the figure pieces. But now, since I'm building my collection, my army builders I want, so ended up buying a few figures for myself. And the two figures that I needed the head and I needed the chest. So I needed Okoye and I needed Nakia. I almost forgot her name. But the thing I liked about this was Nakia comes with the chest. She also has that alternate head. Because that was a cool scene when she went to Talokan to save his sister, Shuri. Excuse me. To save Shuri. So I want to put her in that, switch the head out and put her in that suit. Well, she has the suit, but put that head on her. And I don't have an Okoye. So now I have an Okoye. I cracked it open. It was already open when I saw it, but I asked them, can I open it to make sure all the pieces were there? Because I wanted to make sure I had the head. Because if I didn't have the head, I wasn't buying it. And somebody had opened it and shoved it in the back. Who knows? Who knows they took something out. But as long as I have the head, I was happy. So the head was there. I can now build another Atuma. I'm content. And that's what I got from Ollie's. Now, I'm going to go to Total Liquidators. Supposed to have off again, but I already did that. I'm going to go to Total Liquidators. Total Liquidators, I was, oh my stars and garters. So, I'm going to go just something that I saw that I like. I'm not a Pops fan, as you know. But I had to get this Pops. This is one of the coolest Avengers cover, in the history of the universe. So, I'm going to do my usual moment of silence for a cool picture thing. Alright, I'm back. So, this is one of the coolest covers ever. And they reenacted this in, I think, was it Civil War. So, had to get this. I would like to be able to do it, but I don't have Hawkeye in this suit. So I'm going to get Hawkeye. I'm probably going to get Hawkeye with a Sky Cycle off a Hasbro Pulse at some point because I see that's marked down. And that's the Hawkeye I like. MCU Hawkeye is cool, but I like this Hawkeye. So I have Ant-Man. I don't have him that small. But I just think it's cool. So I had to grab it. Once in a while, even things you don't really particularly mess with, they shock you. So had to get it. Now, another wrestling find that I got was NWO Macho Man. And I see why this was there because this is a cool figure. Very cool. But as you can see, somebody tried to get it, but wasn't successful because as you can see, actually they got one piece out. One piece is missing. But I don't really care. They took the sunglasses. But whatever. If I would have noticed it in the store, I think I still would have got it. They took the head that had the sunglasses, as you can see right here. So that piece is missing, but I don't really care. I still think this is a cool figure, and it's the NWO. So why not? I'm missing one piece. It's not that big a deal. The sunglasses. I could still put the Scully. They still got the Scully. I could put the Scully on his head. So it works out. I'm not too apoplectic about losing a pair of sunglasses. Not bad. So now we know what they stole up out of there, because as you can see, the back was this. And I think, honestly, I probably would have picked this up anyway, because the soft goods on here are too sick. It's too sick. And also, they got a Hogan that's out now, a Hollywood Hogan. So hey, it's not that bad. Now, the thing that really got me excited was they had the whole wave 2, even though I already have it, of X-Men 97 in Total Liquidators. And had more than one. Now, Executioner only had one. And I bought Executioner again because I want to army build him. I think it'll look so cool. Army build him. Got to figure out who I have standing there as the leader. But my goal is to use these shells as my action display shells. And then get some shells from IKEA. And how I have them stacked here, stack those and those shells, and then just have displays on here of different actions. So that'll be awesome. But I got Executioner, factory sealed. I got Cyclops, only Cyclops they had. Snagged that. And I did this because I want to have one with him in this pose, which will probably be inside the shelf I set from IKEA. But then I want to have him with this optic effect, this optic blast too. So that'll be sick. I don't want to keep head swapping and moving in and moving out. And I got Jean because if you remember when Madeline thought she was Jean, she had her hair like this. But Jean, when she came back, had her hair like this. So I want to have them both so I can have a Madeline in this suit and I can have Jean in the suit. It's similar to the Quake Maria Hill figure that Marvel Legends had, where you literally need to buy two so that you could swap the head out and have two different figures, because we know Goblin Queen, they had multiple Goblin Queens. We know Goblin Queen is Madeline, but I want to have the hair out as well. So that one will be my Madeline, and the other one will be my Jean. Now, going to Target, I had to get this. So this wave, I literally have no interest in. I don't want a Hulk Hogan with that Hawaiian shirt. I forget what the shirt. I don't even know. I forget what his name is. This is Hulk Hogan, but I forget they were calling him something. Captain Lou. Captain Lou was awesome when I was a little kid. He was in the Girls Just Want to Have Fun with Cyndi Lauper and all that, rock and wrestling. Yes. Sultan is basically Rikishi with his face covered. Okay. But to me, the main piece I had to have was Muhammad Ali. To me, Muhammad Ali is along the lines of having like that Mr. T. So I don't even think I'm going to unbox this. I think I might just have him hanging where I have some things hanging that eventually I'm going to take down. And I'm going to put him up there. Probably have him up there with Mr. T. And maybe somebody else who I can't think of at the moment, or I don't own yet. But yeah, Muhammad Ali is going to definitely go right up on that wall. He's going to be on that wall. No doubt about it. As the kids say, no cat. So, yeah, Muhammad Ali is going to be up there. But my last piece I got, and this goes out to all my birds. Like I said, I'm not a Pops person, but had to get this. Had to get my Jalen Hurts. Had to get my Jalen Hurts pop. Come on, man. Fly Eagles fly. Stop playing with me. So, these are all the figures that come in this line of pops that this one is in. I saw McFarlane is doing football again because they used to do the sports picks, which was an awesome line. I had so many Eagles. I got classic Eagles, current Eagles at that time, and they have a Jalen Hurts one, so I got to get that. But I saw this in Target, and I said, nah, I got to grab this, even though I'm not a Pops person. But my whole life has changed. Had to grab that. So shout out to my birds, Fly Eagles Fly. Had a great draft. Did well in free agency. Howie Roseman, you're a genius. We already know that. Now, I keep talking about Fleazy Live, and I haven't had an episode yet. Last time I came on was for WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Fleazy Live is coming. It's coming in June. I keep saying it's coming, then it don't show up. I think I might just do a pop-up, but definitely by June, Fleazy Live will begin. Because there's a lot of stuff that I could just talk about, toy news, whatever, and then just do some unboxings right then and there and some Build-A-Figures and keep it moving. So, coming soon. But one thing I want to say is thank you to everyone who have liked and subscribed to videos. Stuff is greatly appreciated. This is my dream. Just love of action figures and just being a part of it. So shout out to all the hunters. Shout out to all the collectors. Shout out to everybody. Just keep living. Keep doing your dream. You know, some people are like, you do that? Yeah, whatever. This is my pastime. I'm happy. So, as long as it keeps you happy, keep doing it. And this is Fleazy. And I'm out.